I was thinking of something clever to say, but couldn't come up with anything. So happy holidays. And if you're watching this in the new year, happy new year. I hope you've been enjoying the holidays with your family. I hope you have a wonderful and prosperous new year. Cue the intro. Hello and welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. Thank you for tuning in. On this episode, I'm going to review Lost in Space Season 2. It's on Netflix. It seems like it's been a long time since Season 1. Spoiler alert for Season 1. But at the end of the first season, the Robinsons, they made it back to the crew and they were trying to head to this other planet. But another robot attacked the ship. They ended up stranded on another planet. And Season 2 picks up 7 months later. They've been on this planet. It's not habitable. They always have to wear their suits and everything, but they're really smart and they've been maintaining life on the ship. Dr. Smith, they got her locked up, but of course she's always planning on doing something. And eventually they get off this planet. They meet up with the survivors on the Resolute and they end up on another planet because a lot of the people that are down there trying to salvage water and everything before they make the trip up to the big ship. And I like the way this season starts because again, it's been 7 months, the robot is gone and everybody's in a different position. Will, he's still thinking about the robot. He's more confident though. Penny, she doesn't think she's as good as everyone else because everybody else is all technically sound, and she just feels like she's on the outside looking in. Judy, she's stepping up more. She's the doctor of the group. Don, he has this family dynamic now. He trusts these people. Maureen, she's still in charge and the smartest person around. But she's trying to give more leeway to her kids. Same thing with John. He trusts his kids a little bit more. And after they after they get back with the rest of the crew, things kind of revert back to normal. Like Judy is no longer like the doctor. She's like an intern. Penny has to go back to school. Will, they just want him to find the robot. Everybody has to play a different role. And as the episodes go along, I think Maureen and John, the parents, they trust their kids more and more. They're stuck in situations where they can't even do anything. They have to put their trust in their kids, and the kids step up. Will finds the robot. He makes better decisions with the robot. He takes charge. When people are trying to manipulate him and the robot, I think Penny, instead of having the technical skills of calculating stuff, she's more of the people person of the family. She does a good job talking with people, and she learns that from Dr. Smith. Honestly, that's like the similarities that they have. Dr. Smith is there, and in like other shows where they do the second season and the villain is not like killed off, they end up having to work with the villain. So in this season, at times the Robinsons have to work with Dr. Smith and vice versa. They need each other's help because there's like a bigger threat looming. There's more robots coming. There's new characters. This guy named Hastings and Adler. They seem a little shady, like they have their own plans for the robot. It turns out it was another robot flying the Resolute the entire time, and they want to get Will's robot so they can fly to the new planet. But they're really shady about it. So everybody steps up in different ways. Don, he goes back to his crew, and in the first season he like abandoned them. And after spending time with the Robinsons, he comes back. He makes amends, and he really steps up in a big way, saves a few lives, and it's just good seeing the family as a whole trust each other more, and expectations are raised. For everybody in the group. They all have their own different roles, and they all come through. Honestly, it was a good second season. It was more adrenaline and action packed. I think the first season they were on the planet a lot more. This one they spent time on two different planets. They spent a lot of time on the Resolute. A lot of things were happening on there. And then there was a lot of separation again. Maureen went on her own mission with Will. John had a mission to do. Penny spent time with different characters, and but at the end of the day, they all come together to fix the issue at hand. and the ending was pretty cool, and it leaves you all wondering what's going to happen in season 3. So overall, I really enjoyed Lost in Space season 2. I would have to rewatch both seasons to pick between the two, but they're both good. Sit down, watch them, 10 episodes in season 2, and let me know what you think. Do you have a favorite character or anything like that? I think Don is my favorite character. One, he takes care of a chicken, and two, he's really smart. He's a good engineer, and he keeps the jokes coming. But thank you for listening. Again, Happy New Year. Thank you for everything. Deuces.